1.6. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, this is where you're going to start getting pissed off. We have this top, which is DBT, and you have to slide it onto the channel that you just put in. The part about this is a circle. This is a sphere. So trying to get some traction when you're putting these on is really going to drive you a little nuts. I found one little thing that may possibly help. You see that piece there? That little gap? There's one down here too. The closest thing I've done is maybe stick my foot into there to try to keep it from sliding around. Otherwise, this thing will go and it'll slide all over on you. So let's go ahead and put that piece on. This is the DVT, and you see this hole here? That's going to be an important hole for you. You have to put this in the right way. So this sits on top like that. So you get it started, remember the curve. Try to push it through. See, this part here has to be pushed all the way through until it's seated into the bottom. Like that. .7. Basically, you're going to take one of these and put it connecting both the top and the side here all the way down. So you have to hit both channels at the same time. So basically, we're taking this and sliding it to where both of them all the way down to the bottom. Remember to get your curve in, get them both seated, and then just start pushing them all the way through. Now I am a firm believer beating the hell out of this. You should use a mallet, but I got pissed off last night and threw mine and I can't find it, so. There we go. .8. If you're still with me, this should be pretty easy. We take another one of these DCX and slide it down this side. So we're basically going to take this and put it right down this closest edge to us. It's hard to see from the instructions, but your hole is going to be back here. So we have a flat panel here, a flat panel here, and the one with the hole is in the back here. That's going to be important for the next part and placement of this. So we already have this one started. Push that one all the way down to the bottom where it locks, and we'll go to the next step. 1.9. Basically, we're going to take the other panel with the holes. This is DBT, and we're going to put it down in that channel we just started. If you look right up here, you'll see a little like a line, and right here is the hole. That hole is going to be on the other side of this line. So the ones with the lines on the inside and the holes on the outside have to both be up for this to slide in the right way. I've turned the whole barrel just a quarter of a turn just so you guys get a better look at how this goes in. When you're done, make sure that this is still seated back up, so maybe push it from the bottom. Get it nice and flush. Up to this point, this is how it should look. We have holes over here. We have a hole over here. We have that first panel and the second panel here. Open on the top, open in the front. 1.10, we're going to be taking another DCX and sliding it down here. Couple things to point out. Here, the hole is on the bottom, the hole is on the bottom. That is a big thing, because if you do it another way, this here is blocked off and you won't be able to slide that down, and that'll give you about 10 minutes of yelling and cussing and swearing and hitting things. So make sure when you see the hole here, hole on the bottom, hole here, hole on the bottom, and then this will be right. And at the bottom of this is another stopper, so push that down as far as you can, because again, you're going to want this to be perfect. 1.11, again we have another orientation. So we have right here we have the hole, big hole, little hole on the top, big hole here. Again, little hole is going to be up there somewhere behind this DBU. DBU is our next panel, and as you can see right here, it's got a little hole as well. We're going to slide this one right down into that channel that we just put in. Remember, when you're putting this on, your angles for this part are the thing that matters the most. Over here, this is lapped over top of the sidewall. Just make sure that this angle is right, and it should all slide in together if you just make sure of that one part. Forget about the rest of it. Okay. Slide that in. Make sure again these are seated. Very important later on. Let's go to the next step. 1.12. We're going to take a DCX and slide it down this last channel that we have right now that isn't connected, and another DCX, and cross it against this channel here that's not connected. Okay, so we're going to put our first channel across. And again, beat the hell out of it. Now let's set up for the one that goes down. Okay. I'm going to slide this one down. And again, beat the hell out of it.